This is my second exposure to IVE. My first time with IVE was 11. Is it 11? Yeah, 11. And that was back last month. Accendio, maybe? Let's do it.
Yeah. Dear priest, 고백할 게 있어. 피한 방울과 tears, 그저 연극일 뿐. 이건 미란 독배, 아름답지만 born bad. 예측하지 마.
Yo, we need this float. I'm just saying.
No way, it's just not too much. 아름답지만 섬찟할 거야. 첫인상은 강한 게 좋지. 다정하지만 얼음장 같아. Gonna make you crazy. 평온했던 심장이 나를 볼 때 you like that 못하지 몰라. 나 원치인지 can't you see? 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me,
all right.
don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
Hold on. If you protect this magic wand until midnight, you will gain this magic force. This sounds like the Goosebumps book that we read last night.
절벽에서 turn 처음 보는 색채로 물든 동공 그 감정은 pure 걔는 빛의 love.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is a lot. This is a lot right now. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying it's a lot. There's a whole storyline that I think was... Is this lore related? Because, like, for instance, here's what I mean. I get the feeling we've got these cats, and then we got the cats that are outside, like a doppelganger kind of thing. Right? So two versions, like a dark side and a light side, maybe. But then this is the point where I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm going to have to pay attention to this hard because of this one thing. Right here, this text that says 4 hours ago. So all of a sudden, I gotta process the music, the lyrics, and the two storylines that are playing out between light and dark, potentially, and a backtrack in time. I mean, maybe Junie would get this because he's a genius, but let's see where they go. Let's see if they can put it together within the next 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and time. What?
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
Yeah, here we go. Damn.
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch
Pizza. You know who that kid is, right? That's Joni. Now, nobody on YouTube is going to understand that, but about 100 of you that were here last night.
Mom, there's a sign that it says here.
Wow. Okay. Before you say anything, because some of you have some answers, before you specify anything, let me ask this. Yes or no, does anybody know for sure the general storyline behind this video? I'm going to ask that question first. Yes or no? I don't mean like you think you get it. I mean like you saw something or read something that says this is what it says in the video. There's no wrong answer unless you're lying. Okay? Let me make that really clear. So far, we got a bunch of no's. Okay, that's fine. Because I was going to ask some questions, and I think I'm just going to theorize as best I can. And if you know otherwise, I mean, you should have said yes already, but here's what I think. Just generally speaking, I'm not going to be you this whole video, but I do think it's worth at least trying to figure out what happened over the last 3 minutes and 43 seconds. I think this pool looks fantastic. Like that just looks like a fun day. And I don't mean like throwing Uncle Roscoe into the pool with these cats. I'm saying send them out to go play at the amusement park. Let me jump in this pool because that looks like a cool spot. That's all. Plus this unicorn float. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging on to that one.
Dear priest, 고백할 게 있어. 피한 방울과 tears. 그저 연극일 뿐. 이건 미련 두 배. 아름답지만 born.
So they cast a spell first, is what it looks like. Under the water, this communication, secret soliloquy in the lyrics. They come back up. She's gone. Is my vibe.
예측하지만 no way. It's just not too much. 아름답지만 손짓할 거야. 첫인상은 강한 게 좋지.
Oh, maybe they didn't though. Because this seems like they're worried. I mean, unless yeah, they seem concerned here. So unless they were casting a spell as a joke and it actually worked, I would expect a little bit more of a reaction. Okay, so let's just say she disappeared. They don't know why. Trying to figure it out. That 13 missed calls? Oh, okay. Okay. So she goes somewhere and she finds this thing, this magic wand. Damn.
Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
So it gives him superpowers. Superpowers when you casted a spell.
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
Now it's very kind of the house to give us a receipt explaining things. Protect the wand until midnight. You'll gain this magic force. Okay. So it's almost like a preview. It's like a preview of what's to come. Got it. Okay. So if you protect this thing, but we're going to send some baddies to try to get it from you. Or the baddies are trying to, okay, it's coming together. Yeah, here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I would totally open the door. Yep, sorry. Like I know that harm will befall me, but I'm willing to take that chance. So 4 hours ago, this is explaining it now. Now I'm starting to get it. It takes me a minute. Now this part I chuckle at. We have a ritual happening in a field. I know I'm supposed to suspend realism. I got it. They're casting spells. They're flying around. Like, I get it. But I'm still a 43-year-old man, okay? Look at the distance between this gate where she's looking and then the red solo cup platform protecting this magic wand. These are the worst wand guardians in the history of wand guardians. First of all, you didn't hear this gate open. You didn't hear this chick clomping through the leaves and trees. You know damn well that gate's like... Yo, every government agency on the planet needs to hire her. I got it. Oh. You know, each one of them's like, oh, damn it, not again. Like, how would she even know to go steal this thing? Like, that's rude. These young ladies are just having fun. You gonna go steal the main character? And you know she stole this bike because previously she was running through the woods 4 hours ago. So she steals the wand, she steals the bike. See, I will actually acknowledge this. They didn't hear her because the Astro projected somewhere. I actually can't disagree with you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. See, they opened the door too. I'm not a hooligan. I'm a regular person. I see you, Perry.
Watch me, don't touch
Decent.
me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
This actually does, before this part right here, this does remind me of back in the good old days when you had conflict with somebody. It wasn't just about punching each other in the tooth. You know, you could escalate up to that point, but you'd have a dance off. You know, it wasn't always like West Side Story, but if there was a qualm with somebody, like, all right, let's handle this. And put on a little Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, put on my tracksuit, my chucks, my bucket hat. Let's handle this. That's how we did it. And then, of course, if somebody got too sensitive, that's when things would pop off. But generally speaking, you could do that.
Touch me, don't touch me.
Yo, that kick was legit. I was going to say that the first time, and I was like, that's not really pause worthy. It is. That kick is legit. Yeah. I'm going to put on my director hat for a second. I'll probably be proved wrong with this because there might be a behind the scenes video somewhere or somewhere that will prove my next statement or two incorrect. But the result is the same. How they got there is I could be wrong about. But if I had to guess, I would say they filmed some of the chunks of this video in the wrong frame rate. It feels like they filmed some of these fight scenes specifically in 30 frames per second. 30 frames is what you film something with when you want it to seem like real life. And like if you do a big action scene, perfect example that everybody always references, if you see the beach scene in Saving Private Ryan, that's filmed at 60 frames per second. It's very jittery. It's got a lot of flicker. There is no motion blur whatsoever. Okay? And it gives that very chaotic feel, and you feel like you're there. 60 frames per second. No motion blur. If you drop down to a cinematic level, it's 24 frames per second. Not technically, because somebody's going to be that guy that goes, well, actually, it's 23.987. It doesn't matter. It's 24 frames per second for cinematic. That's why sometimes you watch a show or a movie and it looks like a movie. It's got a movie feel to it. But then sometimes you watch like something on TV, like a sitcom, and you're like, why does it look like a high school play? It seems weird because they most likely filmed it at 30 frames per second and it looks like a play. It doesn't seem right. It's like you're sitting there watching the stage. A lot of these fight scenes, it feels like I'm standing there watching them. It doesn't have that sharp punch, blur, action feel. It's like I can feel the stagedness of it. Okay? I'll let this next couple scenes play out. You see if you talk. You see words. Do you see how you can see them standing still?
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
That was a great stunt, by the way. That was damn good. Now, don't get me wrong. These effects are on point. This shit is solid. This is really well done. But if I have to critique stuff, like, I'm just going to critique stuff. That's the whole point of us doing this. See, that's really, really solid. Now, I will say, Alex says, well, it feels like it was done on purpose. I mean, I'm sure that it was, but if that's the case, it does, to me, personally, what I don't want them to do. And it takes me out of the action of the story and reminds me that I'm watching something that is staged instead of like getting lost in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Accendio.
Ah, little Joni. Now, overall, I gotta say, I think it's a great music video. It's fantastic. The effects are solid. I think the song is catchy as all hell. I like the overall theme of it. I think some of it's pretty funny. This is great.
We pop it to the mirror. 있는 pearl 계속 따라 들어 swirl 보여줘 달콤한 curls let them be you.
Let them burn.
I am you.
Just stealing wands and bikes. Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? And I'm assuming IVE is the whole group, right? Yeah, whoever this is, we got to keep an eye on her.